Two Surrey seniors are being praised by the BC Wildfire Service after jumping into action when they spotted a blaze. As CTV's Michelle Bernora reports, the couple took matters into their own hands until help arrived.
When retired seniors Sigorn Cowan and Dave Hall took a road trip last month, they were just trying to get away for the day. But en route between Lillooet and Pemberton, Sigorn spotted this.
All of us I said to Dave, look over there, there's some smoke.
And suddenly, 83-year-old Dave found himself tackling a small wildfire.
I saw the flames. Some of them were almost 2 feet high.
With little more than this, a 20-year-old cooler from his car. He was running between the fire and the creek, cooler in hand.
So I would go down, scoop as best I could.
Meanwhile, with no cell service in the area, 74-year-old Sigorn tried flagging down other motorists. She says no one offered to help.
And I'm going like this and nobody's stopping. I couldn't believe it.
I was in a sort of, I guess I'd say, a panic mode there for a while. And I says, I can't leave this fire. You got to go and get somebody.
She ended up driving until she came into cell service. Dave figures he probably spent about an hour and a half using this old cooler to pull water from the nearby creek and then using it to douse the flames and keep the fire under control until crews could arrive. It took fire crews a couple hours to extinguish the small blaze.
They did set up a water pump and were able to use hand tools and water to suppress any of the remaining hot spots.
BC Wildfire says people need to consider their safety when trying to suppress a fire, but also had praise for the couple.
The BC Wildfire Service extends a huge thank you to the two individuals in question. We're very grateful and appreciative of their efforts.
The fire, it's suspected, was human-caused. As for Dave, he was pretty exhausted when it was all over, but says he'd do it all again if needed. Michelle Bernora, CTV News, Surrey.